dignified members of Sunrise Public School, and my dear friends, a very great morning to all of you. Today, we are having a wonderful session on debate competition, and the topic for the debate competition is the whether the school students have used mobile phone everywhere and every time. In this debate competition, we are having two teams. Team A, which is in favor of mobile phones. Team B, which is against the use of mobile phone. We hope you would enjoy our debate competition. So let's start.
This is the burning question of the day, that whether school students should use mobile phone or not. I'm strongly in favor of it. Students must use mobile phone. In fact, I do not think that they can go without taking the benefits of it in the next 21st century CE. Students use mobile phone in their studies. Students use mobile phone when they are outside at tuition classes and in markets. Mobile phone keep connected with them with their parents, and students must use mobile phone at educational places.
I respect the view of my dear friend Sachin of Team A that mobile phones are helpful to us in our studies and it remain in touch with our parents all the time. But we should not forget that mobile phones are addictive, extremely addictive. So we even have no idea how dangerous these things for the students' life if we get them free and gave them legal freedom to use mobile phones. Students are immature and vulnerable, that these are very harmful to their life, and we have no idea. And once a person use mobile phones, they get habitual of it for use a long time and lose their most precious times for their studies. So I and my team assert that the students should not give the legal freedom to use mobile phones everywhere and anytime.
We understand that mobile phones are addictive, but all students cannot get habitual to use mobile phone. Moreover, we have our parents to guide us on how much, and for what purpose we should use them. When we are using mobile phone under our parents' guidelines, there is no chance of getting used to them. On other hand, if we use them for limited time and for educational purposes, they will extremely prove fruitful for students' education and career.
But friends, we should not forget what students are like today. They are very smart to befool their parents, and it is not possible for most of the students to use smartphones under the guidelines of their parents, and all parents can also not observe their kids all the time and everywhere. It may also happen that parents ask their kids to use smartphones for educational purpose but find them indulging in wrong websites or apps or social networks which are not good for them. For example, in previous years, we found many students lost their lives because of Blue Whale game and they committed suicide, and their parents did not give them permission to play games like this, but they did. Their parents were not even aware of it in time.
I completely agree with the views of my friend Aditya, and I want to add one or two more examples in it. You know about the PUBG, Minecraft and Vice City? Almost all students are addicted to play these games these days. Once they start playing these games, they keep playing for hours and hours, and sometimes they are found playing till late nights as well. Students are not mature to differentiate between right and wrong for them. So, the government should not provide the legal freedom to the students to use mobile phones, and my team do not favor this move.
After listening to the views of my friend Aditya and Tina, it seems as if the mobile phone are the cause of all evils in the student. But I don't know why the old time forgot that the mobile phone plays an important role for achieving success in the student life. They can get such a knowledge from the mobile phone which sometimes not possible from institutions and school. There are so many educational apps available on mobile phone just like Brainly, Setup, An Academy, Diksha and BZU and etc. And they can get such a knowledge from that, and they can get the opportunity to learn from the super experts from the mobile phone. So using mobile phone for a student is a boon, not a ban.
It may be the fact that mobile phone increases the prospectus of success, as my friend Tanu says. But making mobile phone legally free for students will be a not wise decision in my perspective, because when school students have mobile phone in school, they will use it also. I strongly assert that then it will be a great source of distraction for the students. They will not be only distracted but distract other students also. It will be a great loss of education and discipline in the school. You believe that it increases the prospectus of success, but we believe that it will be not wise decision to make the mobile phone free for the students, because it will be a loss of their education and decline of the success rate. So making mobile phone legally free for the students will be not a wise decision in my perspective.
I heartily respect the perspective on my friend Manshu that if students bring mobile phone in their classroom, they will not only disturb to themselves but they will disturb to their friends. But my point says that students today are the student of 21st century. They know the importance of education very well and very much aware about the competition they will have to face to get success in their life. Students are not ordinary students today, but they are smart enough to choose between right or wrong. Students would have to use smartphone in their classroom only for educational purposes, just like recording audio, video lectures so that they can study well at their home and also clear their doubts.
I would like to add an example of Japan there. The education system of the Japan is the best in the world. In the primary class there, the student does not have books and the bags. They use the tablet phone with smart connection and the internet connection with them. They also get the homework on the tablet phones and the smartphones, and also do their homework on the smartphones. So, I personally believe that the students must be given the official authority in India to use the smartphone and the tablet phone in school and home also.
I don't agree the example of my friend Rakshit Baniwal, as he told that in Japan students haven't books and notebooks. They have tab phones at the place of books and notebooks. But it may be possible in some schools of India also. But I don't believe that the study is possible without books and stationeries. As far as we are making the mobile phones the part of student life, it may be adverse step on the education of students. So in last, I want to say that students must not be get the legal freedom to use mobile phones in schools and in other educational institutions.
As every coin has two faces, as usually there are disadvantages and advantages of using mobile phone. Some people are in favor of it and some people are against of this. This was a small efforts of student of 7th C class. We hope you would like it.